seek my services the best I can
Yeah.
and try to make them happy. So, you know, you've always been just so lovely and amazing, and you know, you want to do a little tune up here, and that was fine. And you know, if people like that, great. If they don't, great. I mean, you know, it's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay.
Well, I can't be any happier with
Yeah.
with the results of what you've done, and I know countless people who, you know, they put it out there in the media that they just love you as a person.
That's very nice. Thank you.
You're a wonderful person. I mean, I wouldn't and I wouldn't trust anyone else to, you know, this is your face, this is your body, or you know, and so it's very important to know you can trust someone and someone has your best interest in mind. So I want to quickly go, you know, to the point of the beauty part of it. And I know that there are extremes. There are people who have, like you said, unrealistic expectations. And I know, though, there's different technology or different, we've learned a lot about probably cosmetic surgery from 20 years ago to now.
Right.
And there are ways to improve or to enhance your physical appearance. And I think that if it does help you feel better and more beautiful, then you should do that.
Of course. And
if you're not hurting anyone and if you're being smart about it, you know, that's what a person should do. And so I know our audience would want to know a little bit more about the Kardashians and, you know, kind of their big deal in social media, of course. Everyone knows the name. And how did that kind of come about?
You know,
you being their doctor.
I've just been friends with them for a long time, and they're just an amazing family. And you know, I'm 1,000% supportive of who they are individually as people. And if you want to know about the Kardashians, they've got a fantastic show, and you can learn everything.
Right.
It's like one of the few families is 1,000% like real TV. I mean, they're not rehearsing anything; you're just watching.
Yeah.
I always make the comment, God, if I was under the microscope that much and focused that much on what I was doing, you know, it'd be a lot different probably. But I mean, they're good people, and I've been lucky to be involved in, you know, their circle, and you know, so that's that.
Okay, so I want to talk about your new sunscreen, your new product.
Okay.
So it's not just a sunscreen. So this is it here, Doc Block, and you gave me some last year in the summer. I used it. I loved it. It's very. I just want to show. I'm not trying to
take the little silver thing off then.
But
I gave you a new
so
bottle.
tell us why it's different.
You know, I think sunscreen is the best anti-aging product there is, and there's a cumulative effect on your skin over a lifetime with the sun. With sun. So this sunscreen is not only a SPF 55, but it's also a moisturizer and an anti-aging product. So it makes your skin look better, and it's one of the most photostable ones on the market. You can put it under your makeup.
Yeah.
And it'll go pretty much all day. Just put it underneath your makeup. There's no blemishes or, you know, defects. So it goes on so well. It's greasy. I mean, look how silky. It's already gone.
It's not greasy. It actually there's like a nice sort of glow, but it's not
Everybody
greasy.
loves this. We've had photographers that take pictures, and you actually look better if you look, you're more glowing afterwards.
Yeah.
Not greasy at all. It's just amazing.
Well, the whole thing is about selfies now, and about you know,
perfect
Instagram
sunscreen selfie.
Yeah.
Moisturizer, anti-aging product. Yeah.
So what is in it that makes it anti-aging?
Well, there's proprietary formulas in there and patent pending, and you know, we've got 12 botanical butters that really make it a great moisturizer. And then there's, you know, green tea extract, anti-aging products.
Oh, wow, yeah.
This kind of it's just a really great technology, and people absolutely love this. I mean, it's really done very, very well. So we're expanding the line, and excited about that.
Oh, wow.
I'm glad that you like it.
Yeah, so you're expanding the line. Does that mean like you're bringing in other products?
We're bringing other products. We're going to have some tinted ones. We have a lip formula coming out and different things. You'll be the first one to get it.
Of course. The tinted ones, I'm really excited about that because you know, in the daytime or when you go to the pool or the beach, you don't want to put makeup on, but sometimes sunscreen is it's just not enough. So a tinted moisturizer, and it's good for you.
Absolutely, and I've heard my patients over 20 years, and it's kind of like a foundation foundation type of sunscreen you put on and go out, and you'll look really great. It'll smooth out your blemishes. And yeah, so we've been working on that for a couple of years. I think we're almost done with that formula.
Yeah.
But
so, okay. Well,
I think you're asking me a minute about what beauty was, or something. We were talking about something that you said, and you know, beauty is different for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
And then when people come in, if they have some kind of a crazy idea that they want to look like this, and I think it's a bad idea, then I won't, you know, take part of their care.
Yeah.
Take part in their care. But you know, I don't think everybody should look cookie cutter, and being unique is very beautiful. So.
Right. Right. Well, I think that's, you know, I think that's something that is maybe a little bit different with you, is that you know, maybe it's because you don't have to take every patient, but the fact that, you know, when you know that there is someone that you're not going to help them achieve what they think, or, you know, and I'm sure that there are a lot of people that come in, that believe that their life is going to get better if they're unhappy or something.
Yeah.
That plastic surgery is going to make them happy, but that's really
It's an unhealthy way of looking at it.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to. Yeah, there's a lot of people come in. They think they're going to save their marriage, or they're going to, you know, they're going to, you know, get a raise or something in their job if they do this. And it's very competitive, because you often have people coming in, especially in Hollywood, and you know, I remember one person that wanted me to do a facelift on him, and I said, no, it would ruin your character. You'll never ever be able to act. I mean, you're just such a icon. And if you know, if you get this job, you're not going to be acting as the president of the United States. You're going to be the busboy or something. And, you know, and that person took my advice, and it worked out well. So, you know, there's people that it's good for, and people that it's probably not right for. And you know, I just think they have to understand the risk, benefits, and alternatives of surgery too, and be willing to deal with all that. And that's why I developed those tapes many years ago. But they're kind of.
And didn't you also you created or developed a certain surgery, like for breasts, like you're known to be for face and breasts, like the top plastic surgeon. So I read somewhere where you developed a certain way to do breast surgery that no one else was doing. So there was am I right?
Well, you know what, it's hard to tell what everybody's doing, but my technique when I first started was definitely different than most people's technique, and I modified that through the years. And you know, I think it was Tom Ford who called me the enhancer in one of the magazines he put me in. But yeah, I've done, you know, just thousands and thousands and thousands of these, and I keep modifying it to try to improve my technique. And but you know, it was very different than most people, and I think it still is different than most people.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so lastly, I guess what's on the horizon? I know you have your product and some new things are coming out, but what's kind of on the horizon for you, or the near future?
You know, I just try to be happy every day. I enjoy my job.